Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Isaac. It's good to see you. You look marvelous.
You do too. So
we're getting ready
relax.
for this Shabbat. You may have heard it's Shabbat Luau, and we're going to celebrate in a grand way. But before we talk about Shabbat and Friday night, wanted to say a word about the Torah portion. We are reading from the Midbar, from the wilderness, from the book of Numbers. We're really very much at the end of the wandering. And at the very end, the Jewish people are about ready to enter the promised land as promised to Abraham and Sarah and their descendants. And I can really relate to that in so many ways. We've really entered our promised corner, and we're entering also very much of a promise. We have a great staff together, a wonderful team. Rabbi Isaacs is with us. Also, we have Yana List, who is the Director of Youth Engagement, who just began. And of course, with Cantor Neal and Mary Savar. And Rachel Thomas is recording all of this. And she's responsible for the backdrop and has so much to do with Friday night. But in any case, we feel that so connected with one another, and it starts with being connected with one another, and then connecting with each and every one of you. And I know Rabbi Isaacs may have an observation about the Torah portion as well, and about Shabbat as well.
Indeed, I'm really looking forward to being welcomed with this luau and the spirit that it brings, the spirit of aloha, which means peace, which means hello and goodbye, but also has a philosophy behind it of well-being and wholeness that is very similar, as you may have noticed, to our notion of shalom, which also means hello and goodbye and peace. And so I'm really excited to be welcomed in yet another wonderful way into the community with the barbecue on Shabbat, the luau, and I will be thinking about being welcomed with a Shabbat Aloha.
Absolutely. And it all begins and then continues forever, but it begins on Friday night, 6 p.m. You have a choice. There is a family-style service in our chapel. There is a Tot Shabbat at 6 as well in room 13, followed by this wonderful dinner, as you heard, and there'll be activities for children to do, and meeting one another, and welcoming Rabbi Isaacs, and joining together in a great celebration.
And don't forget the photo booth that will be taking place with this very backdrop and some props.
And we will be very happy to take pictures with anyone, and see you Friday night. That's the main thing. Hope to see you.
Shabbat Aloha.
Shabbat Aloha.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.